Welcome, everybody. I'm Barbara Marx Hubbard. We are living in the most extraordinary time, certainly in modern human history and perhaps forever, because our species is facing an exact moment when either we could go through devolution through our own activity or through evolution through our own creativity. So everybody is born right at the shift point. And what's the most important thing that each of us need to do at that shift point? It's to find our purpose and to be able to say yes to that purpose with all your creativity, all your heart, and all your passion. So I want to say a couple of things about purpose. In the deepest sense of the word, my understanding of purpose is the natural impulse of evolution that's been creating the universe for billions of years, from the Big Bang all the way up through single cell, multi-cell, animal, human, and now you, feeling internally inside yourself an impulse to be more creative, more loving, more your full potential self. I see that as the evolutionary impulse itself. Dwayne Elgin calls it the generative erotic impulse of creativity. So when you need to find your purpose, you have to look for what attracts you. You say yes to what attracts you. You nurture it. You begin to express it to other people, and you get vocationally aroused. Now, vocational arousal is really exciting because it means you have something to give, a vocation, a calling. And if you are vocationally aroused, you have to find somebody who needs what you have to give. It's not enough just to have a purpose without knowing where you fit best to give your purpose. So the second part of purpose is finding out how to express it and where is it needed in the larger whole. When you get anywhere near a partner who needs what you have to give, let's say you're in health and you're looking for a place to give a certain type of healing that you have. Well, you need people who need that kind of healing. So you have to be good at looking around for where you're needed and asking. When the vocational arousal comes and you find somebody who needs you, you get fulfilled. You'll begin to feel what I call the compass of joy. You get to be turned on by saying yes to your purpose, particularly if you can give it and it is of service to some others. Now, an exciting thing that I'd like to add to this quest for purpose is not only are we living at a time of devolution or possible evolution, but even more, we're also at the threshold of becoming a new species of humanity. I call this species Homo Universalis. And this species combines our spiritual evolution towards higher and higher intensity to tune in to source. That's number one. The species also is motivated by our vocational evolution, our vocational arousal, our desire to find purpose. In other words, purpose is an essential part of making the new species. And in the past, most people did not have original purposes. They did what their families did and they survived and they died young. Now, we're not doing what our parents did. We're looking for innovations and we're not dying young. I mean, I'm almost 88. I used to be way long dead in the past, but there are millions of us, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and counting. We're going into radical life extension. So we have spiritual evolution, we have the social turning on of vocation and purpose as vital here, and then we have high-tech evolution, nanotech, biotech, artificial intelligence, robotics, space travel. These are powers that we used to attribute to our ancient mythological gods. We have the power to destroy at the level that could ruin the entire planet and the level to create at such a point it could develop a new future. So the Purpose Summit is a gathering of the innate impulse of evolution in each one of us, uniquely as us, needed by reality right now in order to heal the earth, free the people from deficiencies and struggles and diseases and wars, that truly we know how to solve this, and start moving towards a new future on this earth and eventually in the cosmos beyond this earth, toward a new species we're calling Homo Universalis. So this means to me that every one of us who's alive right now is at the threshold of a new human and a new humanity, and that when we say yes to purpose, we're saying yes to unique potential, we're saying yes to our gift to the shift of society, and we're saying yes to a contribution, to participation in Homo Universalis, which 25 years from now will probably be what National Geographic called Homo sapiens 2.0. We're born at the exact moment, and this Purpose Summit is preparing us to activate not only our individual purpose, but our purposes together. Thank you so much.